gonna show you guys how to install a bathtub with no access and how I like to install it. So stay tuned to see if this is the way you would have done it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to install a tub when you have no access to it. You got to get this type because it works perfect when you use this. I usually hate it. First thing you gotta do is lift it up. That way you can get your measurement. First measurement you want to pull, make sure this level is from here, and then that way you get it from the stud, so it's at 20 and an eighth. Next measurement you want to get is from this, so that's so you know from the back it won't. Make sure it's level again. And then we get 2 inches, so that's where I get the 20 and 8 and 2 inches. So you're trying to find the center, and then the other one is the 4 inches because right now it's lifted. And you want to use this little trap adapter because that way you can reach it from the back. I usually glue it, but since we don't have access, this is the easiest way that I like to do it. So that measurement, since it's lifted, we get 4 inches to the top of this from finished floor. So you run the level and measure this when you're installing the trap, and 4 inches to the top of this. That way when you install it, it's in here. You'll see what I'm talking about. So as you can see, this is not gonna work. This is the old one. There's stucco behind here, so they don't want us to break the stucco. So the first measurement is 20 and 8. See, that's not gonna work. Then the next measurement is 2 inch. So that's not gonna work. And since it was lifted, what I was talking about is that has to be 4 inches to the top from here. When you measure it, you just put it 4 inches and it'll just slip in. On this tub, every tub is different. So that's how you get the takeoffs. Then when we put it in, it should, in theory, just slip it in there. Since we're gonna have to cut all this and take this all out because that doesn't work anymore. Like I said, usually I glue it like this also, but since we have no access, it's just easier to do that. But this is the way I like to do it when I have access. But since we don't have access here, I'm gonna do it the other way. So I also like to make a little see, that's the 20 and an eighth. That's the 2 inch. And I just grab my hole saw and just drill it. Now I have a little template. Now when I'm not measuring, see, I get a little template, it helps them out. Just take it off. So in your place, that way you're not measuring. What, at your apprentice? Nah, you just get your level and mark 4 inches down, and that should be our number.
Ahí va, me dice cómo está su esquina.
No, ya estoy ok.
Okay,
¿Metiste la insolación de abajo?
no.
Métela, yo la agarro aquí. Acá,
¿Cuál insolación?
esa que estaba tirada ahí.
Ok, ahí la agarra, Ahí está. Ahí está. Ok, same process, Tú la agarras.
Tú mételo allá.
Va,
Espera.
Métele su esquina ahí nomás. Ahí va, Ahí va, Ahí va. Ahí va, un poquito más. Ok, le va a pegar acá a la esquina. Ahí va bajando.
Te bajes ahí para donde. Igual.
Dale un poquito más para allá. Ok, bájala. Ok, quedó así.
No, pero entró abajo. Primero ya entró abajo. Fíjate que entre abajo.
Álzala un poquito más ahí.
You gotta go on this side, look.
I know, I need him to just raise it a little bit more.
Ahí está.
More.
Espera.
Yeah, go crazy like you did last time. When you do all your measurements correctly, it should just slip in right there. I forgot to record the part where I glued in the trap adapter, but like I said, it was just 4 inches from top of finished floor, and that's it. Right here, you could get your offset wrench and just tighten it if you can't tighten it, just to get an extra tighten. But that's how you do it. If you do all your measurements correctly, it just slides in there, and you don't have to get access from the back. That's why I like making that little template. It helps a lot. Like and follow.